shortage of dumb people doing really stupid things. Welcome to another edition of Idiotology with Lynch and Taco. 1011 WJRR. Bunch of frickin' idiots.
Little reminder, just before we get off the air later this morning at, just before 10, we're going to have a major concert announcement for you.
Chances are you're going to want to hear about this concert. Pretty cool.
All right. Before we get into Idiotology, we have a situation going on globally with internet outages. It looks like it's been tracked to an Amazon web service cloud outage situation. It's affecting all sorts of different apps and functionality of things that are web-based, so you may be running into issues on multiple fronts this morning. So that's what's happening there.
Yeah, so if you're thinking, Amazon's not going to affect me, it's affecting bank apps and different things. I've heard from some listeners who deliver stuff to, I pick up groceries, and they're having issues with it.
It mentions that the Ring camera system is affected. I just logged into my Ring account, can't get into it. So your results may vary. Just giving you the heads up. It's a known issue, and as the world on the East Coast here anyway starts waking up and realizing what's going on, that's the situation on that front. Let's begin in Westchester County, New York. Police there are looking for 3 morons who took a boat over to an amusement park, the Playland Park, which I guess is just north of Manhattan. And in the middle of the night, came into the facility, hopped a fence, cut a bunch of cables in the control room. I guess they thought they were cutting off the surveillance cameras before the big heist, the big caper.
Oh, what were they stealing? Those stuffed animals?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
200 of them. Do you know something about this, Taco?
No, what else are you going to steal? Cotton candy? You got to fire up the machine. 200
stuffed animals, stuffed them into garbage bags, and left. They did try to tip over the photo booth on the boardwalk there and onto the beach, but it was too heavy.
You know what they're saying. All those times I tossed that ring and it just wouldn't go, and that guy heckled me, called me a loser. You know who's the loser now? What are you going to do with 200 of them stupid stuffed animals?
Those are dust catchers.
Those are for girlfriends when you're having, the cutesy time of, we should hold hands going through the fair. Will you win me a big Pinocchio? I like how his nose grows. Well, mine's growing right now, Jess.
You're talking about the bliss period of a relationship.
Exactly.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
The cutesy.
All right. Yeah, have fun with your 200 stuffed animals.
I'm going to go over there and win you a goldfish. So you can keep that nasty sucker in a gross jar that you got to clean. Nah, fairs are cool. Have and enjoy all your stuffed animals. You're right.
Oh, I want to see how strong you are. Do the mallet swing on the thing and see if you can ring the bell.
Mm-hmm.
No problem.
That was a big swing. Will you go take a swing at that guy that said I need to lose some lbs? The guy in the dunk tank. He called me fat. I'm taking care of him. Hold on. Let me win you a stuffed animal first. Good times at the fair, baby. We just had the fair. Isn't there another fair coming?
I have no idea.
No, it's all the Halloween stuff now.
We've got this TikToker who's getting a lot of attention for something she witnessed, and as a result, now wears latex gloves at the gas station.
Oh, what'd she say?
I just want to give you a heads up. This is your typical blueprint, stereotypical female TikToker who's really annoying, but hey.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but please start carrying gloves when you are going to the gas station. I was at a gas station not long ago, and I witnessed with my own 2 eyes a man at the pump in front of me reaching into his pants and aggressively scratching his and using that same hand to grab the pump to put it back. Ever since I saw that, I've never been the same.
All right, let me translate that, speak for you. She was at the gas station. I think she said it was in Louisville, and saw another guy at another pump.
Scratch his slugger?
No, his cracker. The bat cracker.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going for the Louisville Slugger.
Right, and then, well, either I think would probably be equally horrifying to her and thus necessitate the wearing of latex gloves moving forward, for you never know what the person before you may have had their hands on before grabbing that nozzle.
I have a friend's mom who I'm talking about for the last 30 plus years that I know of has like cotton gloves in her car. This is pre-COVID and all that mania, but cotton gloves for gas pumping. Just always ready and always put it on. I've seen her at a gas station before and gone, yeah, I guess that's not a bad idea. These things are pretty gross. Again, this was pre-germaphobe COVIDs and all that.
I just, she
just didn't want to touch a nasty gas pump.
Well, okay, I'll concede that, but
I don't care. I mean, I do it.
Take yourself through any given day where you go and where you are and surfaces and stuff that you come in contact with that is public in nature. Certainly.
You walk into a big box store, you use the cart, you touch all the counter and this and that and the other, and then you go home and wash your hands and empty the kitty litter. It's like,
at a point you get to start overthinking things.
Yeah.
And,
Let's go back to when we were kids. You play in that nasty ass puddle that has ringworm all over it.
It builds character and antibodies.
You know what? You might be thirsty. Take a sip out of there.
Sure.
It'll give you an iron gut. Nothing will affect you from there on out. Kids, don't drink puddle water. I was kidding.
All right, and this, for those of you who are so inclined, I do have the link with the info. You can secure your own forever roll of Charmin, which they brought back after 6 years.
Okay, hold on to Charmin news, Pat. I didn't realize this, but somebody said cotton gloves prevent static. I guess static electricity. I don't know that to be fact, but that would be a good reason to use them. That and Hand-Aids. All right, give me TP news.
Charmin has brought back their forever rolls. Those are the gigantic 1,700 sheet rolls. They had these 6 years ago.
Yeah, toilet cloggers.
Yeah, and now they brought them back. The forever rolls now available nationwide, online, and in stores including Walmart, Target, as well as at Amazon. Each roll is supposed to last 2 people up to a month. And you can get a 3-pack for around $30 to $35. Before you ask, yes, you do need a special holder for these because they're much larger in size than your typical standard roll of toilet paper. Thus, the starter kit available with the 21-inch by 8-inch holder and 2 rolls for around $38. Mm-hmm.
Let me see the holder. Do you have a picture of it? I know you said online,
page.
But do you have a picture on that physical story that you're holding?
I do not, but it's. I saw it in some other pictures. It's just a separate stand with a longer.
Okay, good, because I was going to say, if it's one of those things where you got all of a sudden mount these arms on your wall, you know the ones that always...
No, you don't have to put anchors in or anything.
You know the ones that are always hanging off because... that's not just my house, is it?
No.
But just like the towel holder that's kind of like, hey, careful with that towel. You're going to make the whole wall fall.
In our bathroom in our bedroom, we used to have a wall-mounted toilet paper holder, as you just described. Yeah. And it wasn't just... We've been in the house now 23 years. Mm-hmm. And when we got there... It was on the wall, but you could already see the other marks from where it had fallen off the wall the previous times, and the previous owners had remounted in other places. And we foolishly think, oh, okay, let's just leave well enough alone. Shortly after moving in, it falls off. We just ended up going with a separate floor stand, and you can still look at the wall and see the remnants of all the holes that have been patched up over the years.
Is it from people? I've always wondered what the phenomenon is with towel holders and toilet paper holders and stuff like that. Is it aggressive pullers? Like people yanking the toilet paper really hard, or is it just drywall sucks?
I think it's a combination of both. And also, I think the way ours, I can't speak for everyone's toilet setup. Ours, in the area where it was at, you really could have, you stood up and weren't paying attention, could have kneed the thing right off the wall.
Yep.
You know?
That's a tight quarters. Yeah.
This Charmin roll, though, it's like you work at a printing press or something. Big old roll like newspaper print.
It's like the commercial ones they have, like in this building.
Right.
Although it's Charmin, so it's comfortable, unlike this building.
Yes, happy wiping, everyone.